watch his hee-haw. Split his saddle laughing at the funny things that he saw. Hee-haw's coming with a brand new bicentennial hoot every week through 76. Did you know the banjo is the only Native American musical instrument? We figure country's what America's all about. Well, look at it this way. If it weren't for country, there wouldn't be no country.
Hee-haw, tomorrow at 7, 6 in Illinois on TV2.
TV2 Eyewitness News.
Take 2, Richard Larson and TV2 Eyewitness News.
WTWO, Terre Haute.
From the news center, the Wabash Valley's leading news team, News Center 10.
Good evening, I'm David Goodnow. Train officials and an emergency services company have been working since 5:30 this morning on cleaning up after last night's 23-car train derailment near Lyford, Indiana.
You at TV 10, you're looking good.
Now, from the news center, the Wabash Valley's leading news team, News Center 10.
Good evening, I'm David Goodnow. Indiana State Police and the Vigo County Sheriff's Department are investigating the stabbing death of a man at a campground this morning. Reporter Mike Conway and photographer Brian Cundiff were on the scene and filed this report.
This morning, state police were called to the KOA campgrounds east of Terre Haute to investigate a man lying on the ground who had apparently lost a lot of blood.
WTHI TV, Terre Haute.
Now, from News Center 10 and the Wabash Valley's leading news team, TV 10 News.
A train derailment on Margaret Avenue has rerouted traffic in the area. News Center 10's Mike Conway has more.
About 2:30 this afternoon, the Milwaukee Road train left the L&N tracks here at 19th and Margaret.
Good.
Get out of there, Forbes. Forbes, come on. See tape. Why'd you guys let him in there? It's what you're out there for. Full read. Gosh. Golly. Full read. Roll one.
No one can read all the news or scan the thousands of headlines rushed out day and night. But the McNeil-Lehrer Report picks one important news story and, like nobody else, tells that story every weeknight.
Hello, I'm Frank Blair. 5 times each week, Over Easy brings you great celebrity entertainment and informative guest experts. You can also count on regular visits with members of our Over Easy family. Howdy, everybody.
Hi, Frank. I'm Jack LaLanne, and I'll be giving you secrets and how to get in shape at any age.
And I'm Marion Nessel, and I'll be giving you some tips on good nutrition.
I'm Narcy David, and I have a whole new collection of inexpensive, nutritious recipes.
What have you got cooking there?
I've got a beef and barley casserole, Frank.
Oh, that looks wonderful.
Boy, that'll give you energy to
too.
keep healthy and happy.
Great.
Can I get a sample?
You'll have to wait till we get into the show.
Oh, gee. But you can join us all right here on Over Easy.
I'm Gene Siskel, co-host of Sneak Previews, your weekly guide to the new movies in town.
And I'm Roger Ebert. Next time on Sneak Previews, Gene and I will review The First Deadly Sin, with Frank Sinatra as a New York cop, The Awakening with Charlton Heston as an archaeologist who digs up a mummy's curse, and The Stuntman, the story of a movie director who plays God.
Join us for reviews of these movies and more next time on Sneak Previews.
WVUT, Vincennes.
WVUT Channel 22 presents Election 80 with the fastest and most accurate election returns in the Wabash Valley, utilizing the services of Vincennes University's Honeywell computer. Now your host for Election 80, Carol Kleistuber.
Good evening. Welcome to Election 80. I'm Carol Kleistuber. This evening we're going to bring you the results of the 1980 elections. We're going to have reports this evening from Dwayne Beeson at Democratic headquarters and a report from Beth Robinette at Republican headquarters. Mark Lang is here in the studio and he will be doing interviews. Jim Messmer is our JC co-host and he will be here soon. It was a beautiful day to vote today, and so far it seems that voter turnout in Knox County was heavy and the turnout was
Hello and welcome to Wabash Valley Times. I'm Kathy Edwards. With me today I have Steve Belcher and Kitty Lawson, and they're from the Davies County Arts Council, and they've had some interesting things going on recently. Welcome to Wabash Valley Times, and thank you for being with us today.
Thank you.
What is
Channels 8 and 16 now bring to a close their broadcast day.
So good night from WUSI-TV as we bring to a close our broadcast day. WUSI-TV is owned and operated by Southern Illinois University and is licensed by the Federal Communication Commission to operate on Channel 16. Our studio and transmitter are located 8 miles north of Olney, Illinois. Portions of our programming were presented on film and videotape recordings. Channel 16 encourages your comments and suggestions regarding our programming. Our address is WUSI-TV, Post Office Box 430, Olney, Illinois, 62450.
This is CBS. Now, TV10, the news station, brings computerized weather coverage to the Wabash Valley. Working with our high-tech satellite equipment, Kevin Orbert and Cheryl Lemke put together the most up-to-the-minute forecast available. No other station can do the same. Nothing affects your life more than the weather, and Action 10 News is committed to having the best weather team available.
Turn to us, Action 10 News.
Hi, I'm Teresa Tanude.
And I'm George Isley. Coming up on the midday edition of Action 10 News, a federal jobs program is taking applications today in Terre Haute. We'll tell you more about that.
And we'll be examining a snowstorm located over the Plain States. We'll see what happens on its way to the east, as well as the very latest in agribusiness news and market information. I'm Jim Plenty.
And you want to clown around, or are you just looking for a little something extra to do? We'll have a guest on today that's going to tell us about some non-credit courses at ISU. So turn to us for the Wabash Valley's most watched news and information half hour.
Today's a new day. Whenever you turn to 10, you're feeling okay. Whenever you turn to 10, the valley's yours too. Reach out and turn to a friend. Turn to 10. See what we're showing. Whenever you turn to 10, see how we're growing. Whenever you turn to 10, take pride and take heart, 'cause you're the best part. Turn to a friend, turn to 10. News for your spirit, You're at the heart of it. We're all a part of it. Turn to a friend, Action 10.
Now, an Action 10 news break.
Good evening. Firefighters are on the scene at this hour of a fire at 19th and Margaret in Terre Haute. Action 10 Tonight reporter Jerry Hearn is there. We'll have details live on the Action Cam tonight on the news. Plus, we'll take you to the Terre Haute City Council meeting. 4 council members walked out in protest tonight. In sports, Mike King has college basketball highlights and scores, and Kevin Orford has the week's weather outlook. I'm Marla Keller. Join Gary Jackson and me for these reports and more coming up after the movie.
Gary Jackson, weeknights on Action 10 News.
We're TV2, just watch us now.
For Mark Allen, anchoring the news is not just a job, it's a way of life. For 13 years, he's worked hard to bring you the news you need to know. Many consider Mark the best newsman in the Wabash Valley. He's a newsman you can depend on. That's why more people depend on TV2 Eyewitness News. Allen, Palmer, Collier, and the TV2 Eyewitness News team. Experience in action.
Due to the following special, the Linton 4th of July Parade, Michael Nesmith and TV Parts and Spencer will not be shown. Stay tuned for the Linton 4th of July Parade coming up next here on TV2.
Wabash Valley comes together in the moments that we share. Share on TV2, let's all be there.
This is the NBC Television Network.
WTWO, Terre Haute.
This is the NBC Television Network.
WBAK-TV, Terre Haute.
This is CBS. What gives Action 10's Kevin Orford and Jeff Lyons the leading edge in weather reporting? Special radars? Satellites? Well, of course, Action 10 News has them. But the best gauge of Wabash Valley weather is people. Weather watchers who keep an eye on our skies. So wherever there's a problem, Kevin and Jeff can tap an Action 10 weather watcher who's right there. For weather reports you can trust, Kevin, Jeff, and the Action 10 weather watchers. Another reason WTHI-TV is leading the way. Matt Fleck, your farm source on Action 10 News. Matt Fleck's farm reports on Action 10 News. George Isley, mornings and middays on Action 10 News.
CBS Tuesday movie.
Sometimes the news just can't wait until morning. That's why Action 10 News has the only full-time night beat reporter. Tom Leeson, part of the Action 10 News Night Watch team. Another reason why WTHI-TV is leading the way.
Forget about the time change? On Saturday, April 2nd, Illinois residents will turn their clocks forward 1 hour before they go to bed, while Indiana time will stay the same. Don't let time slip away from you.
Howard Nathan, weekends on Action 10 News.
Monday at 8.
You announced my engagement before I said yes?
While Kate plans for the big day, Allie wonders what kind of husband Bob will make.
I will not be pushed into a decision.
Expect a definite maybe.
Hello, I'm Gary Jackson.
And I'm Marla Keller. Over the years, WTHI-TV has been happy to play a part in helping people in the communities of the Wabash Valley.
This year we're focusing on our greatest resource, our children.
WTHI-TV will be concentrating on helping kids grow and learn. We'll air stories on children and their family, giving tips on education and safety.
We're calling this WTHI's Year of the Child. Kids are our future.
And together, children and WTHI are leading the way.
I've officially become engaged to be married.
Next time on Cheers, there's big wedding plans in the making.
Dan, I hope you're planning to stay for the entire ceremony this time.
And Diamond Sammy gets a real bargain on a cut-rate ring for Diane.
Sammy,
Oops, has the cat been let out of the bag?
Where's the box?
Box? This one didn't seem to come with one of those.
Next time on Cheers.
Monday at 7:30, 6:30 in Illinois on TV 10.
Yes.
I have exciting news.
The exciting news is WKRP in Cincinnati is coming to WTHI TV 10.
Congratulations, it's about time.
Starting Monday, April 4th at 4:30, following the Facts of Life, WKRP in Cincinnati will air weekdays.
I think it's wonderful.
Join Johnny Beaver, Venus Flytrap, Les Messman, and the rest of the WKRP staff beginning Monday, April 4th at 4:30, only on WTHI TV 10, the station that's leading the way.
The Yo-Yo Man is coming to the Smothers Brothers Comedy Hour, Wednesday.
This is CBS.
On Family Ties.
Why would a college girl be calling you for a date? Why would any girl be calling him for a date?
The family can't believe the news about Alex and an older woman.
What we have is nothing more than a delivery boy-customer relationship.
Will Alex lose his heart and his head?
Let's do it. Let's fall in love.
In fact, will Alex the Playboy just plain lose it?
Oh, brother.
He's not a normal boy.
You'll see on the next Family Ties.
Monday at 7, 6 in Illinois on TV 10.
This is a TV2 Eyewitness News Update. Here is Marty Hartman.
Good evening. Former Indiana State Trooper Jerry Cliver was sentenced in Orlando, Florida today. Cliver will serve 40 years after being convicted of trying to kill a Florida State Highway patrolman. Cliver's return to Indiana, though, may now be delayed as he faces murder and attempted murder charges here. That's because Cliver will now appeal that decision. Coming up later tonight on TV2 Eyewitness News, Dennis Campbell will have highlights of the IU-Syracuse NCAA Championship basketball game, and Carrie Dean will have the latest weather forecast. All that and more coming up later tonight right here on TV2 Eyewitness News.
Johnny Palmer, part of your hometown team. TV2 Eyewitness News, the team that makes the difference.
That should be it.
Experienced.
Trustworthy.
More news.
Accurate.
Friendly. Watch the team that works for you, because you deserve the best. And TV2 Eyewitness News, your hometown team, delivers.
On by camera 2.
Any injured? In the news.
76% of the American public are in favor of the death penalty.
Most of the time, those cases go on for a dozen years before you get to the time where you can execute someone.
I'm Glenn Augustine. It's in this chair that Indiana's death row inmates will pay the ultimate price for their crime. But with court battles that run an average of 12 years and are often paid for at the public expense, who really pays the ultimate price for capital punishment?
WVUT Vincennes.
Good evening. In the news tonight, Governor Evan Bayh has appointed his former attorney John Krahulik of Indianapolis to the Indiana Supreme Court. The Democrat
WVUT now presents an Election 92 update with John Zink.
Me and the boys want you to be sure to watch the 38 Late Show. Starting Monday for Tough Guy Week. They got some real, how do you call it, cinema classics. They Made Me a Criminal, The Petrified Forest, Little Caesar, Crime School, and Gallant Hours. So stay home, stay up, and tune in to Tough Guy Week. Starting Monday night on the 38 Late movie. Do it or me and the boys will be over to take you on a ride, see? Stay home, stay up, and tune in to Tough Guy Week starting Monday night on the 38 Late movie. Or it's curtains, you see.
We're with you each weeknight on TV 38 with fun and games. First, strike up the band on Name That Tune.
Be my love!
Next, trade your frowns for laughs on Let's Make a Deal.
We need those things desperately, but we're going to try for the car.
Then choose up sides for Family Feud.
The survey said, "Hi, Mickey."
Name That Tune, Let's Make a Deal, and Family Feud. Weeknights beginning at 6, 5 in Illinois on TV 38, The Entertainer.
Good morning. Welcome back to Good Morning Terre Haute. We've been speaking this morning with Coloma Miller. She's the Public Relations Chairman of the Wabash Valley Business and Professional Women's Organization. And we're discussing National Business Women's Week coming up a week from Monday. Is that correct?
Week from Sunday.
You're watching the new Fox 38 WBAK TV Terre Haute. We've got a whole new attitude.
Live your life to its fullest, then you don't want to miss my Better Living show, Your Life with Dr. Anna Marie. It's one doctor's appointment you don't want to miss.